Welcome back to Daybreak Extra on Trust TV, of course, coming to you live from the nation's capital. And I will be talking about the infusion of culture and dialects in music. Nigerian music landscape is incredibly fascinating because of many dynamics such as culture and age demographics. But tradition and culture remain solid rock through which it sells its music internationally. The intention of this artist is to stand out, from current social or musical styles while preserving cultural traditions often sacrificed for the sake of Western trends. The most prominent example is, of course, Afrobeats, a poppy genre that takes its name from Afrobeats created, of course, by Fela Kuti in the 1970s as a fusion of jazz, soul, high life, and, of course, the Yoruba music. We have also the touch of Latin in that. Culture and traditions are a big reason why Nigerian music is interesting and unique. The West African cultural experiences provide a fertile ground for creativity. And besides, Nigeria has this one-of-a-kind sound created by combining traditional African music with contemporary pop and R&B music. It has won over fans worldwide out of, the three fusion, of course, of the genre. So now let's take a look at one amazing musician that, brings in this amazing traditional, cultural, and language infusion into the Afro music. Take a look.
So, I don't want to live a man. Are you about for which woman? Whoa. Are you MTV? She won't. She can't no boy flower. Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. She can't no boy flower. Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. She cool la saga iya kwa efa kwele. Iwa iya kukunu numbwa nkele. Yanya inja kapa ifya ulele. Yanya akbaji nya iche isinja ije. Inja nsapa tabe yuma pejong. Yalo from north to south ayin away. Anytime we come around by Jimba way. Te ajan be jinje za ayiwo toye. Magba je magna ikunde ya fanre. Ya kwaje share dede. Ya jin ya kwaje ye. Ogo muta pe yo mbasin apoko ye. Jeza danu waza asasun apo ye. She won't. She can't no boy flower. Zanu we any. Go be a fan magna be she won't. She can't no boy flower. Zanu we any. Go be a fan magna be she won't. She ba je mun be ba kan ya yi ko be ni. Ayin wona awa gan wo be ni. MTV the rap make a managing. But shout out to that I show you. This is my culture, so let me do me. This is my way of life, you cannot change me. I'm speaking back into the world, nothing can stop this. I be like solar energy, the world needs me like. Feel like no boy flower, Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. Feel like no boy flower, Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. Feel like no boy flower, Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. Feel like no boy flower, Zanu we any. Go be a fan and magna be she won't. Me lo do, ma wa bien, magna me lo do nu, ma wa bien, me lo do, ma wa bien, magna me lo do nu, ma wa bien. Shoko la saga ya kwa e kwa kwele, wa ya kukunu nuwa kwele, ya nja kapa ifa ulele, ya nya kwa jinya iche isimba iche, inja sapa tabe imwa bejeun. Yellow from north to south, ajan away. Anytime we come around, Jimba way. Te ajan be jinje za ayiwo toye. Mto be fun ariun, yalo ko waje. 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 I'm MTV.
Of course, we have in the studio with us Mukhtar Mutari Shao, popularly known as MTV Shao. He's a musician and he is well known for being a native of a Nigerian stop language, Gbagi, and the love he has for his dialect. His songs are also recorded in Gbagi, which is playing a role, of course, in the lives of the Gbagi people today. Welcome, Mukhtar.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us, of course, on Daybreak Extra. So tell us how your journey started, of course, as a musician, and how you just found yourself, writing, or should I say singing in your native dialect.
Okay, let me say, first of all, started from childhood. So I grew up around a place where my granny was, let's say, a lead vocalist, in a local setting, local village. So we like party a lot, my people. We're almost like the Yoruba people. Let me say, we're not up to them sharp, but we're like that. So we party a lot. So I was listening to how they sing, and from there I had to pick. So, and again, I was open to like sounds, like different kind of sounds, from hip hop down to the Afro beat you just mentioned. So I listened to different kind of genres. So I was used to miming. So, but let me say officially, the whole thing started around 2009 to 2010. That was when I started recording. But 2012, I decided to publish a song, for the first time, although it didn't go well because of the lack of experience, the knowledge, and the support. So, but finally, we're here and we're doing fine now.
Okay, well, at first I didn't even know I was going to enjoy the song.
The music, yeah.
Really groovy song. I was actually singing. I don't understand what you're saying, but I was actually grooving and singing to it. Nice one. So you talked about it wasn't accepted at first, but now what you do, the sounds you actually bring out is accepted. That particular change, how would you say that particular change? What influence, or what would you say that particular change has done to you?
What it has done to me? Yeah, it has opened my mind more that I'm willing to do more, want to explore more, because I don't intend to stick to one genre or of the music stuff. So I want to explore more, collaborate with people, and if possible, extend it to the other side of the world.
Okay, but then you're actually singing for a particular niche, the Gbagi people, and they're not everywhere. A lot of people who, love your sounds might not understand what you're saying. Do you think that would be like a challenge for you if you decide to collaborate or even expand?
I don't really see that as a challenge. I see it rather as a weapon. Because I've seen people do it, people like Dialect. If you are current, there's this collaboration he's going to do in his next album with Jay-Z. So Olamide to me is more of a Yoruba artist, more of Yoruba singer, so rapper. So if you can do it, I just want to sell this other side of the Nigerian. That's the middle Delta. That's just it.
So how would you say that you mentioned that your first album was flop, the single you put out was flop. So how would you say you've learned from that mistake, and what have you incorporated to make your music more celebrated or more appreciated now?
Fine. What I would say I tried to improve on was my writing, the way I write my songs, and the way I try to present it to people. If you check this song, this Awifan, it's titled Awifan because the main chorus itself is more about play, but on a real sense, it's a serious matter. If you have 18, you have 18, come out, let's play. That's what the song is saying. So it's also as in a way of encouraging my fellow Gbagi people to come out and play. So if you check the song, to some extent, it's self-explanatory. So I think that's the part I've improved in. Cannot just hear the song and just let it pass. you must just have to nod your head. And if you play the second time, definitely you have some lines that will catch up. So that's, I think, the part I think I've improved. Looking for catchy, I like catchy lines, catchy hooks to make people like get to like, I don't know, yes, to relate to this song.
Speaking of relating, though, question I asked before saying that people that might not understand Baggy. So, do you have any plans, or maybe say in future, having a bit of translation on the music? That way, people can really understand and say, okay, I love the Baggy music, and I also understand what they're saying.
Yeah, like I said, let's say the Yoruba, they start gradually. So if you don't tell your story, nobody can do that for you. So I think the only option I have here is to make sure I do a subtitle, or what is it called, so that I'll be able to like communicate with people in at least more like 2, 3 to 4 languages. I think that way to get to reach them.
So what are you doing to push your music out there?
What I'm doing presently, I'm working with some capable hands who have been helping me. Again, I'm working with them this week.
Alright, so what about social media? How are you pushing it out there?
Yeah, my social media, that's the weapon I'm using presently, because in Abuja here, you don't have shows.
You don't have what?
Shows, there are no shows.
Okay, there are hardly any shows.
There are hardly any shows, and even if there are shows, I still bring like 2 to 3 from that league, because then from here they'll just look for the 1 or 2 they know, and if they don't know you, so you're out of the league. So.
But is there any platform that, you know, Abuja musicians could actually use in showcasing, of course, their work?
Yeah, there was this one last 2 years. It's AI tent. I mean, AI Abuja Indigenous Artists Entertainment. So they try like creating a platform where they'll push us. I think they're still struggling to like build it.
Okay, so as a musician now, you know, they say that if you want change, it starts with you.
Yeah.
So as a musician now, and someone, an Abuja-based musician that is already complaining about how the whole narrative is, where they are not really given platform to showcase their talent. What is your plan? Like, what do you think you as a person could do in order to create that platform for you and your colleagues?
Well, a tree cannot form a forest, but each drop of water at least is adding up. So
what did you say? Sorry?
I said a tree cannot make a forest. That is, I cannot do it all alone. I have to collaborate. That is, if there's this connection between us, and I trust my people, we're kind of getting it. So, well, the best I can do is try to, as much as possible, expose most of them to what I've experienced. Like, I know most of them who would like release an album I not even hear it, and maybe they have nice songs in it. Like, take for instance this where I got this Aifma from is from my 6-track EP. So I released this song around April 2022. That was last year. Okay. But the album was recorded around 2020, yes, during the lockdown. After just from school.
Okay, now we've actually seen lots of artists out there who actually started by singing strictly in their dialect. Even their language started with just Yoruba, and we had to stand it. So then when he was lyricist, he started with strictly Yoruba, but he didn't really blow. They didn't really blow until they started incorporating a little bit of English, you understand, and Pidgin. So you talked about your own niche. Do you intend to sing in Baggy, even if you have collabs? Do you intend to sing in Baggy, at every point in time, or would you, in a bit to commercialize, would you want to mix with a little bit of English?
Yeah, if you take this, like this Alpha song, like I told you, it's self-explanatory in the second verse. different scenario, different kind of aspect of it.
Okay, so even when you have collaborations now, you would sing in both Gbagi and English,
yeah.
Not just strictly Gbagi.
No, I have songs in the album that I didn't even speak Gbagi. So, and if you ask my people, they will tell, oh, they don't like that one. So just keep it aside. So it's like that.
Okay, so let's of course, I want to hear about the music video that you made about this song. What's the name of the song again?
Avec Foin.
Avec Foin.
In brackets, it means play.
It's not
Play.
Avec Foin,
Okay.
that's Tiv now. You've entered Tiv.
Okay. So there is. I want to talk about how you created the video and the challenges that you must have passed through while creating that videos. What are the challenges?
Wow. Let me just say this. Creating shooting a music video now is a hot kick. Like this thing I did was the least I could offer him with. Please, I beg. Because if you check the trending songs now, someone will tell you I shot 2 videos with 170 million naira. Where will I get that kind of money from?
170 million?
Yes, if you check out Davido's last album. So 170 million for 2 videos only. So what if he's going to shoot the whole, you understand?
Album.
So here I spent money that I didn't even expect. Thank God for my dad. He's so understanding, so we just supported, and my community, they were happy. This is the first time they are seeing something huge like this. Me, that I was thinking it's small. Wow.
And they assisted you one way or another?
Yes, yeah, they came out in mass. Like they tried. Some couldn't stay. We started from morning till evening.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a look at another music video of Mokhtar, aka MTV Shao. Take a look.
Za. Well, I'll be your host, and I go by the name Casino, Badger Cypher Season 1, 2021, and I've got your dope to FMCs in the building.
It's your boy, Little Kuja, got me beaten by the king. I keep on spitting on mic and we get Shaki. As I keep punishing, was so Jamula, I be king. I'm 100 degrees Celsius, but till I'm a beat. From Peggy, I'm killing it, I'm making you feel the heat on my side. I'm a see germinating out of tones. You go hear my mother tongue. Buy it to the world, no slow mo, na marathon. Stop on like a weed, but I'm higher than your apex. Hope when you hear the name Little Cool, it go ring
number 1, okay, see I come in peace. Me yet I forget everything is in order. Oh yeah, girls too fun. Sure you see, copy that. Body full of yeah, new. Anytime, anywhere. Last dodge you push on, check us out. Dilate, intellectual rapper, Gina Gigi on the fire. Me got my body rap 360. Oh yeah, boom boom. Any fella see me down for what time me watch my boom. Yeah.
I come into the game with my eyes blocked. Call me ridiculous, like you all can back off. I want to tell the body I'm at the now what the shit am I girl why you bag you I am an idiot and he was not done casting so in the world brother man we know how it goes this is ABJ yeah we live like the foes
that's a guard on the cypher TRP I'm spitting dope lines like a viper indigenous delivery doing this with my brothers camera light I'm taking hot shot like photographer I below I bag you yeah below I guess you should know I bet that look to bobo that I don't even know I on the glow I put my very self on the go you should go no question lawyer or should put yourself on the low yo
okay sheba jema beba nke nyai ko beni abaji wona uwange nyai ko beni am to the rap make a magaga amenji but shout out to dada shekoi magaga ayiji this is my culture I be like just let me do me this is my way of life I be like you cannot change me I'm speaking back into the world nothing can stop this I be like solar energy I swear the world needs me like
back into the world coming through with power 12 on 1 but my flow still better than a Q Afro beats and traps so I'm better than M.I.A. Baga watch out Gamuzoko me love fire but you go by rap but then this is just a cypher fighter when I'm winning the game is just beginning I be leading every army to the motherland unit feel me
Shami batasi botila ebu gbegbe kunya karu battalion America tin gbegbe my just can baga DJ tuko replay ba you kun musically je boy you could get there nage de no for kakwa to kwa mi ko de nakan be put up for dokun kwaku gbege shata hage libari boy je boy akoya yayi that is out to the wall sahayi musama yayi at the game at the ball bela ma tell us gbero JCL ninja rapper won't forget to love
ship it up in a wallow Kimla be, feel I know.
yeah
Ngana de baba suko nanua, ishama da ba macham gbenua. Yes until the kasi shwa, ekola wakawu. So I'm busy on the streets and give her that kawu. All these rappers them my keys, what is you buy a quay? I remember ni shiga with the bazaw. My banji, fagam pache ma sincere masani. Let me pray for me pache. Get me that load and nazabare. A cheetah load up on a sakbare. Get shame with that baba naboko time bolo. Getting high on my pillow, I wake up time babalo. So yeah, I better lelo, it's a lot of music hello. Back in Punu, she decipher just be gone. You make a stash, not the head.
Vous couvre, je me to, m'rapia vous. N'a quoi play, oro m'rakma vous. Rokaka, abre, nkala inge bagi be. Yini je bagia su asu, it's not bad. Shama da, how by da, ebe you will da. But je pour one point bagna nja. By Punu ma, bagna nja. I'm do cat now.
Ebi wanaga wadada tasun, wen tasun. Bien régime chocho café resta serasun. Baku naga badi kala de la magna bla bla bla. Yakula baga burger fresh like a say pop. It's like the rain on the tunnel. See them haters that panic and bringing magic and music. And no mistaking, attacking and backing record is stacking astounded. Up trap provoking for second me lyrics so they try hijacking it. A sick, za. Zawaga sulaji.
It's casino, baby.
Bad news.
Interesting one there, and I love the mashup of different musicians coming up to do their thing, even though I don't know much about what they were saying. But of course there's an aggression that I would want to know the meaning behind what they were saying. So MTV shall walk us through the process of all of you coming together to create this cipher and the meaning behind this music.
Okay, the meaning first. The song, let's say first of all, it signifies unity amongst us, and this was like to make all of us like be on our toes, to encourage us. That's why you see that cipher there. Okay. So although some people shy away from it, they were like, okay, I'm too big for this. So,
interesting.
But the few people who were able to gather. Thank God for my brother Casino. He has really been a good senior brother. Like, I record sometimes he doesn't even like give me money. He just want to. So he was the one that put up this video.
Okay.
Both the recording, the audio recording and the video aspect. Only that we had to like put hands together to contribute both financially to make it work. So
talking about financials right now. A lot of artists have to shuffle between a 9-to-5 job, and also singing. Are you one of those? And how has it been financially for you? And some of these songs that you put out, has it also been financially rewarding?
Wow, that was a nice question. I can't say I'm 9 to 5.
Okay.
So my finances, like I told you, family, they had to like accept it in the end. But before then, my school fees suffered. I won't lie to you. So that's just it. So, but talking about how my music has been of help to me financially, yeah, I've been to shows that I was paid nice money. But aside from that, it's only when I started distributing with them, this distro kit, I saw my royalties just like, I saw the statistic and everything. I was moving, the royalty, everything's coming in, like the number of times streams I get. Only that I can't get it big now because I'm not like those big artists. I just drop a song in hours, you'll be having like millions of views. So, but I think I'm doing fine. Like 10,000 views at least. I think it's around $5. So if I can get that maybe in 5 months for each streaming app at least, I'm okay. Yeah, but I've never like for once like withdraw money from my DistroKid app, but it's piling up. Thank you.
Interesting. So what are your plans for, say, in future, to try to make yourself more visible, for people to know you more, for you to get that views, that streaming that you want?
Okay, first of all, they say charity begins at home. I've not done a physical launching of my EP, so I just launched it online. So I'm thinking of starting from my home. First time gathering people because of me. Come and watch me. So maybe I'll give you the invitation when the time is set. So I think I'll start from there. Then maybe I'll do radio tour in Abuja. Then like that, maybe normal show tour in Abuja. Then I'll extend it to other parts.
All right, so let's have your last line before we wrap up.
My last line. Don't understand. I should sing for you.
Just if you want to sing, fine. But if you have like an advice or anything you want to say.
Okay, I'll sing for you.
Alright, fantastic.
Then after this, I'll explain for you. Haye mama yega shoko baba bebe ashi mama shiga shoko baba yejin ya jayin hami ya matu ha gbegbeje ya jayin mami ya hatu ma gbegbeje amama ye ma kunya ga wa polo nga nyalo wa the way you're staring at me from a distance it got me feeling cool. And the way that you're smiling at me, I must confess that I feel so good. The way you're staring at me from a distance, you got me feeling good. Thank you.
While he was singing in English, all my thought was trying to remember the words he used in Gbaji so that I could like replicate his backup singer. So interesting. So that was a romantic song, yeah?
Yeah, it's a love song. No leading picture.
Oh, okay. Because I was curious to ask if there was a lady behind that verse.
No, just normal song.
Okay. Thank you so much, MTV Shao.
Thank you very much
for joining us.
Thank you
we
for
wish you
having
luck,
me.
with your career.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, that would be it. Let's take a short break, and when we come back, the show, of course, continues with entertainment news. Stay with us.
Whoa, I'm MTV. So, I don't want to live man. Are you about for which woman? Whoa, I'm MTV. She will feel platinum by flower. Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will feel platinum by flower. Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will. She cool as a guy, ya kwa fa kele. Iwa ya kukunu nyumba nkele. Ya inja kapa, ifya ulele. Ya akbaji nya ike isinka ije. Inja nsapa, tabe yumwa bejong. Yellow from north to south, touching away. Anytime we come around, bajin ba way. Te ya jambe jinjeza ayu otoye. Ma baja je ma kan ikunde ya fanre. Ya kwaje share dede, ya jin ya kwaje ye. Ogbe mi ka pe yo mba sin apopo ye. Jeza danu waza sun apopo ye. She won't feel platinum kwa flower. Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she won't feel platinum kwa flower. Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she won't. She ba je mun be ba kan ya yi ko be ni. Ayin wona awa gun wo be ni. MTV the rap make a managing. But shout out to Dada Shoko yi. This is my culture, so let me do me. This is my way of life, you cannot change me. I'm speaking back into the world, nothing can stop this. I be like solar energy, the world needs me like. Feel platinum by flower, Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will. Feel platinum by flower, Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will. Feel platinum by flower, Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will. Feel platinum by flower, Zanu we and Didi. We'll be a fan and Magna, but she will. Melodu, ma wa bien, Magna melodu nu. Ma wa bien, melodu, ma wa bien, Magna melodu nu. Ma wa Y'all look from north to south, I way. Anytime we come around, I jump away. Te a jambe injeza ayi wote. Mtobe fwabion, y'all ko waje. 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 I'm MTV.